Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Judy, and I wanted to show you another project I've been working on, and with the new Cricut close to my heart Artiste cartridge. I think I've been pronouncing it wrong since I've been using it, but maybe it's called Artiste. Let's just call it Artsy. But on page 47, I made the little card, I call it a card holder. It could be an envelope holder, it could be notes holder, it could be just magazine holder, whatever you want to call it. It cuts at 6 inches, and so I did the cuts, and the wonderful thing they've done with this cartridge is include an assembly instructions booklet. And for me, it's wonderful because I'm left-handed and I'm such a hands-on person that I have to follow instructions right in front of me, which they have done, thank goodness. So on page 18, you have the directions on how to assemble this little box. And I've, like I said, I've cut out the 2 pieces. I have already put my score pal tape on the edges that need to be taped. There are 2 flaps that are inside, and then one of the flaps on the outside. So let's get this box put together, and I'll show you how easy it is, and then we'll do the outside piece that goes on it. So I take this, fold it up, push the flap in, and take the other piece and fold the flap in. I usually kind of put it on its side and mash it down a little bit so it'll stay pretty steady. And I'll do the other side. I use the score tape, double-sided score tape, and I love this stuff because you just tear it off. Okay, flap in, push the little piece up, and match the back flaps. And this is your basic little container. Now, on the second piece that you use, I cut that out. I inked around the edges. I used some dotty paper, some double-sided dotty paper, because I wanted it to coordinate with the card that I made yesterday for birthday. So I put balloons on the outside and used a little crochet yarn for little tails, and I believe, yep, stickles are dry. Put little stickles on them, and what the instructions again tell you to do is to put your glue on each side of your outside box. I'm sorry, each side of your outside box, and then you lay the flap on. There's score lines that show you what you need to do, so I'm going to grab my glue. I'll just use some of this Scotch glue, and I will go ahead and put glue on both sides. Looks like I got some on the inside. And then I'm ready to take the box, lay it on one end. You don't even have to put glue on the end. And then walk it down, and walk it around. You can stretch and get it to, excuse me, lay, got a piece of balloon on there. Lay on each side and then mash. Get the glue set. I think I'm going to change my name. I think I'm going to change my whole name to The Messy Stamper, because I always seem to end up with hands full of glue and hands full of ink, and hands full of glitter in anything I work on. But anyway, here's the finished box. Then I'm ready to put my cards. I made 6 cards yesterday with the little balloons for happy birthday. And I have the matching envelopes, and I'm ready to put the cards into the box. And have a cute little gift set. There's probably some other things I could do. I might put something right here, I'm not sure. I could put to and from right here if I was going to use it like for a gift set, which I will be doing. But that was such an easy project. Here's another example. I whipped up these Christmas cards the other day for a challenge with Cards TV, and then I pulled out the coordinating Christmas pear and partridge paper from Close to My Heart, whipped up my little box, I put my envelopes in here, added a little glitter trim on this, very small amount of trim on this one, and it was ready to go. Here's another one that's just in a white plain box. I don't even know if I'm going to do anything. I might do a little bit of stitching, faux stitching around the edge, and these are some cards that I made that have an attached bookmark, and I'll use those as a little gift set. Voila, ready to go. Don't forget, you can purchase this cartridge after August the 1st. It's the Cricut, Close to My Heart, Artiste cartridge, artsy cartridge is what I'm going to call it, which comes with 3 stamp sets. It has the cartridge handbook, and yahoo, the cartridge assembly instruction book. It comes with 3 packages of chipboard that corresponds with that, and it just has so many things in it. I'm just loving this cartridge, and especially the assembly booklet. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and I'll be back, I know, with lots and lots of more projects from this cartridge. So have a great day. I hope everybody stays cool and comfortable. It's very hot again in southern Tennessee, severe weather, temperature alerts, and that's why I'm staying inside. But anyway, thank you so much for looking. Don't forget my blog spot, www.grammiejuddys.blogspot.com. Ta-ta!